Be-dee-dee-dee-doo, be-dee-be-dee-dee-dee, be-dee-be-dee-be-dee. What? What? Why doth you don't doth react doth? Hello? Hey, you with the food? Ba-ba. Are we stable? There we go. God fucking hell. Why is my internet just the worst thing in the world? Mag Dingus of Ithacus. Now that's a name I haven't heard in years. Oh, wait, it's been a week. Never mind then. Hey, Magus. And hello, little Lag. I see you're also back. Yes, I brought my new friend, Lag. She doesn't pay rent. When really she should at this rate. Nice to see your internet problem. It's been far too long. Yeah. No, exactly. My internet loves being a little fucking shit. That's right, we're cursing in the first 2 minutes of this stream. Fuck you, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in. I'm not gonna edit that out. Okay. She? Oh, I didn't know she had a preference besides making you suffer. Why do you think she's a she? I'm convinced my internet problems are the psychic manifestations of all of my exes. Because the internet really does seem to behave like she's very sassy. Alright. Stacy's bonk has got it going bonk. Yeah, that's my bonk. Yeah, that's my bonk. Bonk-tastic. Bonk-tacular. Froyo. Would Sandy be helpful? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, those are all TMs, or their weapon move. I'm assuming self-destruct counts as a weapon move? At least that's my assumption. It's like, is it bad to say makes sense, it has problems, it's a woman, but you're like, maybe that's bad taste? It's at least more of a Karen, considering each time it complains and pauses it takes hours. That is true. I think we argued that all of those counted. How about you come back with this, Ashley? And we'll take pebbles. Are grenades weapons? I don't know. Ask Jeff. He probably has an answer. Yeah. Knowing Jeff, Jeff would probably say it's a way of life. That every grenade is like giving his own child the chance to explode. And I think that's beautiful. Acknowledge the lineup of Bonk's Pokemon. He has 2 Rocky Boys, a Magnet Lad, a Little Hammer Girl, and he has 2 Knights on his side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does Slashly actually have a fire move? I don't know if Slashly's fire move came from a TM. I might have to figure that out. I mean, we have a flame charge right here. Let me find out if Ceruledge learns it naturally or not. It might, and that's fine. It gets flame charge naturally at 24. Yep, I am fish bait. Team's looking very hard. Yes, and my team is hard. Contrast between him taking care of magnets compared to him taking care of a fire ghost knight with blade hands is astonishing. It is. Yay, Froth will be back. Alright, I'm just going to assume that we never taught flame charge to our knight. So I'm going to give it to Slashly. I should probably keep, like, some kind of record of what TMs have been going to who, but I don't feel like it. Oh, hey. I mean, I guess we could go there, but I don't... Do we want to get sidetracked? Do we want to be like our old man? That's gonna be there later. That's gonna be there later. That is gonna be there later. Let's take care of this guy. It appears that Bonk has mastered the art of going to the fucking quest and not getting sidetracked. Okay, we're back. Not getting sidetracked, and just like that, that lag hearing Magus say that has decided to sidetrack the stream instead. You're not wrong. Yay, more objects for us. Okay. Duck, dodge, and weave. Fuck you, some guy named Steve. Yay! Slashly committed a murder. Good job, Slashly. You deserve it. Alright. Is Payday technically a weapon move? Could be. Alright. Go Haga. Meanwhile, in Pow World. Hey, Jeff, did you feel that? Yes. Yes, I did. I felt somewhere in the force that something needed to explode. Not that thing, Jeff. The other thing. Sandy storms. What you gonna give me? Is it a butt? It's a butt. Have y'all been taking care of your nickels lately? I've been good to my nickels. My nickels are all named Philip. They're girl nickels. It's candy, not a butt. However, they're similar, so I see the understanding. I want butts. You can't tackle a suit of armor. That's illogical. How dare you scare Slashly? She's sharp. Get fucked, you dilapidinous fuck. Alright. We'll just keep this among our many Gimmighoul. Only a 50. That's lame. I mean, if you think about it, a ghost can, like, push and shove you around when you're getting fucked up by them. Classic poltergeist bullshit. No! You're mine. Alright. Blah! The way they regard each other with just an empty stare is phenomenal. Worm train! The only reason why fighting types can be hit by ghosts is because the ghost is hitting their fighting spirit or some BS. Yeah. Get fucked, Worm Train. Though I do like the imagery of Worm Train apparently just punching so hard the wall opens up. And also, look! Come on, do the thing you were just doing. It was cute. Slashly. Run around me in circles. It's adorable. Why does she keep trying to, like, face the opposite direction that I'm in? Is she always trying to protect my back? She is! She's always trying to protect my back! That's adorable! She's catching up. She's Naruto running. Alright. Slashly. Come on out. Okay. You see that guy? We're gonna fuck him up. No, he got us. Ow. Slashy has learned the amount of women that want badongs, Bonk's badonk, and have gone to guard the back. No one can have back shots when she's around. See, she instantly runs to our back. She's always standing between our ass and the rest of the world. That's America's ass. What? Okay, so this little fucking bastard is gonna be a douche canoe. Spindaline when Bonk gives her update calls how he's doing. When Paldea Spindaline talks to Bonk's Pokemon like, alright, repeat after me. If they look at his ass, stab them until they understand. I think that's a good lesson to learn. There we go. Bonk was having a lot of trouble with Worm Train. What you find there, buddy? You managed to pin down the Titan? That's Lurking Steel Titan. It's longer than my dick. It's Galar's newest champion ass. Spindaline needs that prestige untouched, like a Pokemon pack unopened. Ha! Needs her man graded 10 out of 10 PSA. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is. Victories in it taste so good, seasoned by my Toad School. Oh, okay. Get confused. Get fucked, nerd. Alright. Kill the earthworm. Punch yourself, because it's funny. Nope, they can't hit anything. I think Earthworm has decided it's useless to fight Slashly, so now he's just gonna let Slashly die. Oh, he punched himself. Arvin, you're gonna take my kill? And act like you're some incredible overpowered bitch? I did all the work! Look at the earthworm's eyes, and you tell me that thing can aim. No. But I will tell you, earthworm's eyes are are pointed forward. Those are the eyes of a predator. We did it, Bonk. I did all the work. You helped a little. Arvin, I killed 75% of that thing. No, the eyes of a predator is what Bonk sees every time he video chats with his girlfriend. Yeah, but she's an alternate dimension goddess of fuckery, so it's fair. I'm sure there's something here, too. Look at that. It's Herba Mike. Hey, how's it going? I'm Herba Mike. You ever heard that one about the random sprig of herbs that lived in a cave? You didn't? Well, fuck you. Warm bus? Ah, screw it. Just make me some kush. Kush sandwich. Yum. When you've got muscle weakness, it's supposed to build up strength again. This'll help my boss to feel even better. Come on, let's get the food going. What if this was some whole elaborate scheme to get Bonk the equivalent of a super soldier formula so that Spindaline doesn't break him? Comes with a Titan badge. I'd rather have the secret surprise inside of a Happy Meal. Would make sense. Bonk wouldn't even be kind of scared of the Titans. Why would a Galarian be scared of the Titan Pokemon? Their whole gimmick is having kaiju fights. That's a good point. And these kaiju aren't nearly as tall as Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, Miraidon, you can have some sandwich. I don't know how my motorcycle eats a sandwich. Maybe it like, breaks it down like biodiesel fuel. And also, how the hell does Arvin manage to rip a sandwich perfectly in half? Like, that is a perfectly clean line. It's not even down the center. The boulder would just chuck Bombardier into a giant dartboard. If Bonk was allowed to Dynamax in this country, he would fuck everything up. He would fuck everything up. Yay, we have the ability to jump high now. Take another look. You know, there's always a Titan Pokemon here. It's something in the herbs that makes them big and strong. Dynamax would use his salt cube to make a nice crab curry out of cloth. Yeah. Which reminds me, I need to make sure we use our giant thing of salt later, because there's some very stupid things in this game. A Knuckle Stack can solo like 90% of this game. Who's my best bud? Who's the best of boys? Not you. You're not best boy. The actual best boy is our best girl, Jackie. Her skill is literally called Best Boy. Hello, Bonk. This is Churro. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of her original power. While you're riding her, seems like she can now jump higher if you press and hold the... you know what I'm talking about. The B button. You're a protagonist, so you know exactly what I'm saying when I say B button. Does Bastigor have a hammer? Alright, should we find Worm Train? I am tempted to try and bring Worm Train home. We don't really need Worm Train. When on his back, he has a thing like Raxosaurus, Grizzbolt, his own weapon instead of gun. He make Ice Hammer. That's incredible. You know what? I just really want to cut you in half with the power of the sun. Unleash the power of the sun! Worm Train is a cheerleader. He's the snark. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's go save Worm Train. Just have to remember where Worm Train spawns. Oi! So, Prof. Turbo Logic, did you use the B button on Sada? No. B button is, B button is contraceptive. Arvin exists because Sada and Turo didn't hit the B button. That's why the B button prevents evolution. You're regular, are you? Yeah. You are not Worm Train.
I'm not?
Not you! I'm talking about this other worm that is clearly not a worm nor a train.
Not a worm, not a train, not a worm train.
That just sounds like a jingle for a crappy kid's toy.
No.
More of a worm skateboard. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back here, and I'm pretty sure it's near the warp tower. The warp tower! There he is!
Ah, yes, the worm tower!
And yes, Iron, Sada and Turo mashed A like crazy. They mashed the A button for all night.
They must be one of the few people who can understand the terminology of A button.
Yeah. The protagonists, remember?
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Protagonists can speak A button, and Turo was a champion.
True. Would Wallace know about the A button?
I don't think so. He might be gay.
Would he know about start or select?
I feel like he knows what the B button is, and maybe not the A button.
But it's fucking Wallace. Wallace Stone.
Wallace Stone?
Yeah, that's his name.
You mean Steven Stone?
Potato, potato.
Well, they're boyfriends.
Yeah, so Wallace isn't a stone, so why does it matter what I say?
Okay, well, when they're legally married, they can be Wallace Stone and Steven Stone.
They'll never be legal. Owen does an illegal seaweed trade with that one other region.
Yeah. That's why we have that illegal seaweed kush that we bought for the fucking chef.
I mean, Wallace and Steven work together to make that good.
They make the good kush.
Oh my God.
Alright, let's capture Worm Train. We spelt Worm Train's name with an exclamation point, right?
Would be messed up if Turo was like B. Fuck it. Didn't cancel.
That's
how Arvin was born.
The B button getting stuck is the equivalent of a condom having a hole poked in it.
Is that why his name starts with A? Arvin?
Yeah, because they were mashing the A button. Your Sada is about to give birth. B.
B.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
Congratulations, it's B for boy.
Would you like to name your child? You accidentally hit buttons too quickly. Okay, your child's name is
Arven.
Turo fucked up the spelling on Arvin's name, and it's actually like Arvin. But he pronounces it Arvin. Wait, does that mean people in the Pokemon world refer to puberty as evolution?
I don't know.
Worm Train, get in the fucking ball, or I will eat your friends and family. Turo learned getting milk. Turo fled. Well, not in this timeline. It's Sada who ran away with the milk. Worm Train, stay in the fucking ball. I need to remember if I'm allowed to use items in battle for this one. I don't think we are.
I don't know.
Trust the process, Worm Train. He trusted the process. Pebbles wants to learn Flash Cannon. I'm gonna say no. Worm Train. Worm Train! He's perfect. Now keep him in a box forever. Okay. Now I guess we go that way. And I mean, we should be able to ruin the day of that kid. Hello, Roto. Okay. This is the equivalent of Bonk finding his missing childhood pet ran away, but instead it's a giant metal worm that dug too far and got lost. That is very true and very sad. Everyone should hit the like button. 1 like equals 1 subscription to Worm Trains' OnlyFans.
You're wronger.
Your Onger?
Excuse me, your monger.
Yes.
Excuse me, your monger. Why do birds suddenly appear and then disappear?
It's the circle of life.
Why?
Because it moves us all.
Why?
Through despair and hope, and faith and love.
Why?
So we can find our place on this path unwinding. It's the circle of life. I don't know how else I'm supposed to put this.
I live on Route 1.
That's cute, Timmy. Go fight this Caterpie.
My parents said that I was conceived on Route 2.
Well, the last time they tried to make a cube of life, some fucking idiot put it in an incinerator.
Actually, I can tell you the legitimate reason why it can't be the cube of life. So, due to how humans are capable of understanding time, with limited human comprehension of the fourth dimension, of which could be classified as time, so I don't know if that is the true fourth dimension, as science would have it, but considering that 3 dimensions are the limited amounts of directions in space that we are comprehended, or that we have comprehension of, time being a probable idea for a fourth one, our concept for linear time is very limited. Because we obviously, we know that there was a start somewhere, but we don't know what the end, like, we have a general idea what the end will be, but we don't know definitively either of the ends.
Oh, fuck you.
And because there is no confirmed comprehension for the exact beginning or what caused it, and we don't know exactly what will happen when it ends, we are led to believe that there is this giant loop that leads us to understanding all of life's facets by looking at the smaller scale of things, being life or death, as we know that people are born, people grow up, they give birth to more people, and then they die, which is a linear pathway. It just has a perpendicular junction where someone else's life starts and ends.
Yeah.
But because we come from this this ideal that that which is created must also be destroyed, creates this idea of a loop where something is created, something is destroyed, something is created, something is destroyed. And it is there that the human comprehension believes that it is the cycle of life, that everything that must be must also end to become again.
And you know what the meaning of life is, right?
42.
Yeah, and if you stick a 0 on the end of that, that's 420, which is a circle.
Well, that too. But the concept of a cube of life would indicate that we would have, or that the cycle is in 3 dimensions, and it would more likely be something akin to, like,
A rhomboid?
I would say more like multi-dimensional or multiple timeline theories, where from one point there is a forward-way divergence, which then each of those points all stop going in a different path and all will start to reconvene perfectly into the exact same ending.
So it implies
While
you have
also having the
choices,
potential to go
they
to
mean
other
nothing.
places starts of decline.
So it's like Until Dawn. All of your choices are made in the middle, and almost nothing matters when you hit the end.
Yeah. Conceptually, anyway. I mean, because you start at the same point, then you have 4 different branching paths from there if it's going to be a perfect cube. And at every iteration, it will always continue to progress forward until it hits the like apex of each path, which has to be exactly the same distance from the start. And then there is the chance for every one of them to be, or to become, one of the other 2 neighboring paths. So it could either go to the left path or the right path. And all of those paths then from there have to, as equal to the start as they were, be as equal to the exact same end as they will be,
Exactly.
for it to become a cube.
As the grand philosopher once said, left foot this time.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp.
Crisscross. Crisscross.
Everybody Clap your hands.
Clap, 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 clap. Let us go to work. Turn it up.
I remember long ago when I met a young lad
boy.
who was
His
not making his
father.
way into this city. He wasn't even going to see a marching band. He was
Yeah, his father was taking him to the
search.
vehicle on rails, I believe, and was sending him on such a vehicle.
I mean, I was just
going
thinking of that
to
nice
anyone.
little phone booth that happens to take you on weird, crazy trips.
Oh yes, are you also referring to the one that requires
Excellent
a
bros.
fare to be able to use, so that one may call home? But perhaps one has already utilized their funds for another individual.
Yeah, they might. You know what? They might be at a payphone trying to phone home.
Oh, so and perhaps their home is not of this planet,
Yeah.
and they
It
need a
might
child
be
with a
some
bike and a
weirdo
bath.
who's like eat, because
Yeah.
that eat guy wants you to like eat food or something. I don't know.
And he's probably a 5-star chef at a fancy French restaurant.
Yeah. But that may or may not be led by a man with a rat underneath his hat.
Very true.
It-
Not to
it's
be
the
confused, of course.
sequel to Dr. Seuss's seminal book.
Yeah. I love how you and I were just like, we know how to move this story along.
Yes, the sequel to Dr. Seuss's seminal book, A Cat in the Hat, a rat under the hat.
Yep. Not to be confused with the prequel book, A Dog on the Hat.
I thought it was called A Dog in Your Yard.
No, it's a dog on the hat, because then it's a cat in the hat, and now it's a rat under the hat.
That makes sense. I think I was confusing it with the Sneetches on the beaches, who are all fucking
Oh,
bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed the last, 10 seconds. The internet decided to have a freak fight.
Oh, we were being investigated by the lawyers of Dr. Seuss for knowing about the prequel that we're not legally allowed to discuss
Right.
further.
I forgot about that.
Yes. Something that may or may not exist, of course.
We can never talk
and-
about Dr. Seuss's A Goose in My Caboose.
Yeah. Or Dr. Seuss's Thorax.
I thought The Thorax was a really good book. It was...
I did
It
too,
was a
but when they came out with
departure,
the sequel, Dr. Seuss's what was it? The Esophagus. It just kind of went downhill.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really think he should have continued with that one series. What was it called? Oh, The Things That You Blow.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah. It was a book about 36 different horns. All jokes aside, do you remember that one stupid panel of this guy with a bird? And it's like, my shoe is off, my foot is cold, I have a bird I like to hold.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
And then the next page is the guy upside down and he does the whole rhyme backwards.
No, I genuinely do not know what the fuck you're talking about.
Did I have a fever dream and create
you
a
meant
Dr.
that.
Seuss panel?
Are you Dr. Seuss? Broseph Joseph, are you Dr. Seuss?
Nosif. Bosif.
He is.
Bonk. My name is...
Dr. City Flame.
My name is Dr. Flim Flam. I am definitely not your teacher, Director Clavel. Hi, Director Clavel.
He sounds like a sexy son of a bitch.
As I've told you, my name's Clive. I could never be as hot and sexy as Director Clavel.
Someone you should definitely look up to and listen to.
Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we went before. I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Bonk has already stopped paying attention.
I was wondering why my floors were so sticky when they would come through.
Well, your problem is they're coming everywhere.
Why are you laughing? Do you know something I don't? I don't have
need to
enough
come
information
to
keep
a
exclusive
conclusion.
of what's going on. Why are you giggling like a schoolgirl?
It'd be funnier if Bonk was so done trying to say it's just you, Clavel. He purposely mistakes his name and says, "Hi, Clint. How's it going?"
He just responds normally like, "Oh, I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Are you catching up with your study?"
That's what we're gonna do with the next one. We're gonna call him Clint.
What's up, Clint?
What's up, Clint?
I almost made that joke, but I hesitated.
What's up, my Clint?
Oh, you can't say that.
But I did.
You're not allowed to. That's how they beat you with a stick.
But I am a stick.
A stick of justice.
Justice stick. Justice stick.
Alright, time for me to get into bed position.
Kinky.
Yeah. Bed position. I love blanket. By the way, Magus, I didn't leave you alone in BC for too long before you left, did I?
No.
Okay, chillin'.
I kind of figured out that you weren't there after I mentioned something about needing to leave for a while, and then I came back and you were still there.
Yeah. I did, you know, I did like the idea of an archipelago, and I'm just like, you know, chilling with Magus, listening to voices. This is a good way to fall asleep. And
Yeah,
then
I kind of figured.
I got class.
Evil.
I know.
Can we kill him?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Aw, level 34 isn't doing anything. I wanted something cool to happen at level 34. Duracell wants Flash Cannon. I don't think we can count that, because it's also a TM. there's a flash cannon on Oni Mountain, apparently in the northern Paldean Sea. Okay. Salt Bay wants Rock Slide. Does that count? Is a rock attacking you with rocks a weapon?
What is the move?
Large boulders are hurled at opposing Pokemon to inflict
that is
damage.
a weapon. Humans picked up rocks and they threw them at things.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll count it, but only because Salt Bay is a rock type herself. We don't have a Tinkaton yet. That's sad. I need to know. I need to know how many rules I need to break. 38? Damn it. You're right. If it's not a weapon, then why does it hurt when you get hit by a rock? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Froyo, come back. Worm Train, go down here. Why did we pick up this thing? Oh, because it's an SR-27 Blackbird. You're immune to poison. We can do some stupid shit with you. But let me check our rules. There they are. Items must be used. Okay, there is technically no rule that says we can't use items in battle. We've just never bothered to use items in battle. Then I have a stupid idea, and I think it'll be funny.
No idea is stupid. Only question.
There's no such thing as stupid ideas, only stupid people. Disco Tony. Disco Tony! He's evolving! He's evolving from a boy nickel into a bell! We're saved by the bell! Alright. Remember, can only use that little guy when he evolves. go. You don't need to learn block. Disco Tony evolved to Disco Ringy. Watch out for his, bellness. Seriously, Bronzong isn't that intimidating. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Stealth Rock, Stored Power, Protect, and Light Screen. I think that's a solid moveset. Did we give him Calm Mind? I think we did. But realized it was illegal. Is there anything in here that could help us? Not really. Metronome is technically not legal. Do me a favor, go home already, will you?
No, I want to see the boss.
Like I said, kid, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
I don't care, I want to see the boss.
Give me a break, you fucking weirdo. Did somebody say a fucking weirdo? Oh, hey, Bonk. Yeah, you're cool. You can go inside my base.
What? How could this guy go inside the base and not me?
Well, because he ain't fucking stupid. And he's tall enough to ride the rides.
That's discrimination. I'm gonna fight him. And if I win, you have to let me inside. And if I lose, nothing bad happens.
Okay.
Yay! Go, my Pokemon! I raised these two for 20 years.
Hi. My name's Disco Tony. You prepared to get fucked? Instead of the kid protecting the base, he's just jealous and is fighting Bonk. Meanwhile, the guy is warning the others about the fight going out, and the members are mistaking it as Bonk being a bully. Exactly. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's no fun. We'll use this one. We have stored power. I mean, you might as well use it. Don't say prepare to get fucked to a Gulpin. Probably the worst gal to say that, too. Yeah. Wow. You've done 5 damage to Disco Tony. You should be so pleased with yourself. Hello, Alolan Raichu. Die, Gulpin. And now I will gulp down your friend. A Sharoodle. That's probably a noodle. Tony just got slightly dusty from that attack. Wow, I don't think you even hit Tony with that one. Wow.
Hey, you're bullying me. I just wanted to go into this really cool place, and now you're not letting me in.
Oh no, dog. There's a person out there getting bullied. We gotta do what we gotta do, bro. We're gonna kill the bully. 'Cause that's what Team Star does, bro. Hey, Bonk, are you alright? I heard a ruckus. And I came over to help you. I have 6 whole Pokemon with me.
What, you mean I would have had to fight 6 whole extra Pokemon? That's fucking stupid. I'm out of here. You two can go fuck yourselves.
Nice work dealing with the guard. I heard you killed a small child. That's impressive. Back in Team Star, we used to kill people all the time. I mean, I've never been part of Team Star. Nope, never, ever. Anyway, you're gonna have to go fight the boss, yeah? Go fight the boss, ring the gate, and do something. Just do the same thing I told you last time. They're basically the same. How do we want to do this? 3 steel types in position? That sounds like fun. Oh no, a bully fight's going on. Let me instead talk to this kid instead of helping in any semblance whatsoever. God damn it, Clive. You can have this Carbos. And these irons. And you can have the hip-ups. Okay. Just like a real teacher goes for the one kid who's not a part of the bullying situation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think that's our plan. I want to make sure Tony does have something we can use if we need to. Okay, yeah, we'll start by layering Stealth Rock. Yeah. None of those count as legal. We're gonna need something to kill the skunk tank. I guess Grass Knot could work. It's gonna be resisted, though. Skunk Tank's decently heavy. I can miss. Yeah, I don't care. And you know what's ironic? The guy who probably would be good here is Worm Train. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a waste of an ether, but I want to have all of my stored power. Ready to challenge Team Star? Okay. Some bully got in here, guys. You gotta kick their asses with your Pokemon. Alright. Ruin their day! Hello? Hello? Oh. I don't like that. Don't get hurt, Pebbles. Like how Clavel decided it would be a good idea, instead of actually being honest or helpful, he'd rather just like a teenager go undercover, let a new transfer student fight the bullies. I'm sure this made all kinds of sense to someone. Good. Good job, Pebbles! Mopping up the competition. He's way above our level, bruh. And yeah, he feels bad for the bullied people, fights the transfer student, and lets them beat up the bosses. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. Well, that scoundrel Bonk, I take it. I could have sworn we were inviting you over for movie night, but then you proven yourself to be a fucking bully. Fie, I shall kill you with your own guante. What's a guante? I don't know, this is what people say in olden days. You're gonna call yourself a ninja when you roll up with a neon Hot Wheels with speakers and 2 disco balls. Not but punishment awaits the wretch, a plague upon your house. That's one sucker punch. That's 2 sucker punch. Do you want a speed boost? We'll take a speed boost. I'm gonna be honest, I'm only using this because stored power is fun. Take another speed boost. He's trying to sneak in the dead of night of Las Vegas or something. He has the most I'm over here vehicle I've ever seen. Yeah. You want to know something funny? I am... Yep. Skunk Tank cannot hurt us. So we can set up as much as we want and just win. That might be the last sucker punch. It is. Alright, I believe we've done everything we need to, and we can just sit here using our moves to kill. Alright, Tony. Ruin this man's day. Gotta love a control Pokemon battler. You ever thought of learning cover moves? The implication is that Grass Knot makes the opponent trip. So Disco Tony is just casually making this skunk tank trip all over itself until it dies. How's your car more toxic than your entire team? The thing is air pollution, light pollution, noise pollution. Might as well use muck to paint your car. That's ridiculous and true. I feel like we end up bullying Atticus more than anything. Hey Atticus, I have a gift for you. It's a laser from the sky. Get fucked. Sky laser. Yeah, I think this strategy might be cooked. Give me a taste of mine own poison. Fie. How could you not bully Atticus or Ortega? It's not just the looks, but their names are unique, and also it makes them look especially dumb. You're not wrong there. Wow, we didn't even have to try. Disco Tony instantly evolves and disrespects everyone around him. If you tell me a ninja called Atticus is about to beat me up, I'm gonna think he's a twink that speaks Shakespeare. We defeated the twink, guys! Forgive me. Took a goodly time to procure the materials. These boots are fucking A, man! Alright, I don't really care about this line anymore. We're gonna get these bitches done with their flashback. Don't listen to the haters, Atticus. You're hot. You don't have to listen to anybody. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul. But I cannot defy the rules. A code must be obeyed. Here, take this bottle cap. Can we canon Disco Tony didn't even hit Atticus? Instead, Atticus tried to ram into Disco Tony, but Tony was so durable, it was like crashing into a rock and the car just got crushed. Disco Tony should change his name to the Iceberg because That Titanic is sunk. How did this bitchy child get inside here?
I came in through the vents.
We don't have a ventilation shaft. We're outside.
I know. I wanted to come here because I really admire you people. You should let me into teams of fucking Team Star. That's what you're called. I want to go join Team Star and kill people.
It's not what our cult does.
That's not what the other people said.
No, we're protecting each other from bullies. We're friends, not murderers. And then Bonk finally understands why they're all so lame. They're incapable of killing. Everyone knows killing people is Disco Tony's favorite thing. You have a compadre in me. You have a compadre in me. Dom, dom, dom. You have a compadre in me. Doom, doom, doom. I can't believe I never heard about all these issues. Yeah, well, maybe you just suck. Rototo? Hey, Bonk, it's me. Atticus, the star badge is yours now, then. Yep, I got his bottle cap. I see. Well, the boss has been taken down. The Navi squad's days are numbered. Anyway, you should go do the other bases, okay? Gotta defeat the mastermind. The one they call the boss bitch. They control everyone from the shadows. You gotta find them and flush them out. And then put them in this toilet. This toilet houses a portal to the outer dimension. That's how I'm helping you. Atticus is dressed like he's trying to promote a new soda brand, or he tried to do the Grimace Shake challenge, but spilled it over his clothes again with some of the lime soda. It's true. Hey there, Bonk. Sounded like a pretty serious call there, not gonna lie.
Aglas!
I wasn't talking about you, and... Gross. Why are you licking me? That's disgusting. You made of bacteria. Gross. Fuck you. 2 days later. You know anything about Team Star's founder? No, not really. I kind of heard about it and just kind of got wrapped up in it, you know? Anyway, here's your reward before I forget. I'll be off. It's crazy I heard that phone call, Penny. It's totally not suspicious anyways. Where's my items? Give me my items, bitch. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna put my ice cream away. See you soon. How could I have gone for the milk when I'm right here? Penny showed up at least a few minutes later after the phone call. She couldn't at least try and pretend she wasn't waiting in a tree line like a comby. Yeah. I am here. There's a Tim over here that we can acquire. I don't think there's any object mon over here. What were you thinking, Ian? Nobody just owns a Cyclosaur. Everybody kind of just walked to Bonk. What did everybody in Paldea after Crash's time? Did they follow the trend of walking across the region? Maybe. I don't think anyone can truly know. Yeah, no to Poniard. Ah! We've seen a few, like, scenes of people that appear to be at least attempting to ride Cyclosaur, because they're, like, loaded up with equipment. But we never see anyone actually ride a Cyclosaur. And that is sad. What are you? I don't think Arvin knows how to drive. Arvin probably uses the flying taxi like a bitch. Three-star Bruxish. I don't think I particularly care about that one. Okay. Oh, give me your doodad. Oh, hey, Shadow Claw. That's handy. No. Okay. Ah, fuck. Could be everybody already unlocked all the fast travel points before Bonk arrived. Meanwhile, he just has to ride around on his girlfriend's mechanical dragon. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So you have chosen death. You shall die, creature from the Black Lagoon. That's right, Disco Tony. Activate your quick call twice. Now, activate it a third time. Damn right she do. He do. He do be do. Who's next in the chopping block? Probably the gym leader. Squad's getting close to max level. Only makes sense. Gross, a great ball. No. How dare you, Pestimian? Okay. Ah. I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, I guess we could have caught the football monkey, maybe. That's a weapon, but I don't think they have a move that, like, uses their football. Unless we, like, call it a seed bomb or something. I don't know. Okay. Really done all that we can on that side. Alright, let's commit to the Larry. There's a lot of grass primates in Pokemon. Not a lot, more than you'd think. Fair enough. Okay. No, boxes. Maybe? Oh my god. Fuck you. Alright. Probably gonna have to do this, these three.
You got this.
Alright, okay. You don't get to learn sword stance, you fucking creep. Alright. You have cereal, so you're about to meet Iono, which honestly, last person Bonk probably wants to meet. Not Iono, we've already beaten her. The goal is to stay low after you got suspended. Going on a love show isn't ideal, especially when you never faced an electric-type user before. Which is strange for Bonk, but he is Galarian, except he has already fought Iono. Alright. We're gonna fight a businessman. Hey, Bonk.
Hey, businessman.
I saw you going into the gym, and I came. And then I arrived. Listen,
And then
I'm
I came
so
over.
sorry. I couldn't battle you the last time we ran into each other. Don't get me wrong, I didn't chase you down just to battle you. I mean, I wouldn't mind another battle. If you wanted. What do you say? Battle time, you and me, Bonk. Wait. I want to make sure I pick the right Pokemon for you at in our journey. Give me a sec to fine-tune my team, okay? And then we can battle. Why don't you fight the gym in the meantime? God, I can't wait to meet you when you're sweaty right out of the gym and you're with that fucking sexy victory on your shoulders. Spindaline suddenly Spindaline is suddenly spinning so rapidly in a circle it creates a crack in the space-time continuum. Just because you have one Crazolatine doesn't mean you should catch them all, Bonk. Well, that's the problem. Nemona's already in, like, big sister range because of what Nemo did to Crash. So now Nemona over there is effectively bypassing Bonk's defenses. Because he thinks, oh, she's basically family. And doesn't understand that all sassy Latinas, all crazy Latinas want to get up in the junk of a Kickman. I've got to order the secret dish. Well, what if I told you that you could order the secret dish without dueling anybody? One of the gym challengers. They figured out our special super secret menu item. We're gonna order rice balls, medium serving, fire blast style, with a bit of lemon. Gotcha. Oh no! Bonk orders a secret dish, and they give you a plate, and Emote's laying across it, essentially, and casually says, "Ready to battle?" Draw me like one of your French cuisines. You know, even if these people were not, like, banished into another dimension so that there could be a battlefield there, you gotta wonder, if those people are in the middle of a meal, where the fuck are they now? Nimona just randomly pops up to battle. Yes, she does indeed make use of the Majima Everywhere system. Okay. I want to try this battle using the stone first. I have an idea of what I want to do. You want to face the exceptional everyman? I do. I don't want to turn Froth into Moth. That's disgusting. I'd have to get rid of the froth and slip in an I am Larry. I work a dead-end job. I hate my life, and you should probably try to kill me at earliest convenience. But apparently I'm a gym leader, so I guess I will do this test for you. Anyway, eat something else here, too. When you did that olive roll, she was in the olive. When the Sunflower Challenge happened, she was dressed as one. The bidding challenge, she... That's right, she was the wallet. Exactly. And you're right, Brownie, he'll be fluffier. Don't you like fluffy boys? That is true, but... I don't know. He's already a fox, and foxes are adorable. Thanks for doing business. My name's Larry, and I'm gonna be your #1 consumer. Alright, so here's my thought with Komala. It's probably gonna use Yawn. I just ate. Let's not go too hard. All right, you substitute. Ah, damn it. I mean, I was right about the yawn. Okay. Loser. There are moth Pokemon in the game. Are they also disgusting? No. My tired voice honestly matches Larry perfectly. Yeah, that's why I do it. This is like 90% Eeyore and just 10% retail employee that is done with their bullshit. Oh, now you want to use Quick Claw the stone. That is Sucker Punch number 2. Now you're Quick Clawing it. Coma is still pretty good. But then it's not a Coma Koala. That's the 3rd Sucker Punch? Fourth? Fifth. Okay. I think it's gonna try to keep yawning us, so let's punch it in the face. Yay, it's dead. Perfect time to use the item that immediately lets you have the first turn while you're asleep. Not gonna call you the stone. Yeah, not until you earn it. Ha! This game has quite a few kissing moves, so what about learning Pucker Punch? That would be pretty funny. Now, it's good that we have this out, because the Dunsparce likes to use Glare. Alright, the stone. Punch it! Punch it good. Crisscross. Substitute's gone now. Throw the sub out again. There's the glare. Well, now we're not getting fucked by the glare. Oh, now you want to punch first. Missed opportunity for there to be a Pokemon in the land of sandwiches to have some sort of a knuckle sandwich punch move. That'd be great. Ate some fries, now you're wondering what a Dunsparce would taste like? Probably pretty tasty. Ow! Don't hurt Mr. the Stone. Mr. the Stone! Raptor, how do we want to deal with you? This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Oh, you're pretty good. I might end up losing this. Agent Stone wasn't very fast in the Sonic movie. Fair. Come on, Larry, step it up a notch. Don't fucking be a fucking bitch, you bitch. Look at all this proud, adoring customers that want to spend their money at my establishment because you're here. There's like 5 more people here than usual. Get fucked. And dog metaphor. Anyway, time to put on a bit of a show. Larry is more scared of his boss than Gita, which isn't saying much, but still wonder how scary his boss is. His boss is Gita. Because he works at the fucking league office. He's not just an Elite Four member and a gym leader, he also works on the administrative side. Alright, the stone. You've done well today. Now, Gladiator. Cut this bitch. Whoa. Gladiator just barely survived that exchange. That was anime as fuck. Guys, they attacked each other simultaneously. Both collapsed, but Gladiator stood up at the last second. He works 3 jobs. What is it with your Pokemon and surviving on the tip of their life? They're just born that way, yep. I'm on the right track, baby, I was coded this way. Hey, you're strong. I'm gonna give you the badge, but you wanna have dinner too? How did he burn so many calories from losing? Think of 2 of the strongest Pokemon champions. Now think of what might happen if they fused together and ruled the entire region. So, Cynthia and Steven Stone. That would be pretty terrifying. But if it was Trace and Diantha, I don't think I would like that. I don't think they would be competent. And they'll listen to you too. This is for you. Thank you for... Ooh, thank you for Facade. I'm getting way sleepier than I thought it would be. I have a salary. I can buy our meal. Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me there was an unusual trainer to keep an eye on. I am the real Gita. Ignore the fact that I sound like an AI. That's true. We're at almost the 2-hour mark. Bonk! I saw you battling the gym leader. That was so hot. You survived on 1 in a moment that was like it was right out of the anime. I would have rewatched that scene like 47 times in a row if I knew what I was doing and knew how to work a remote. Is she that important? Did I never explain it to you? Oh my god, she's called La Primera because she's the #1. She's like way better than our regular champion just because she runs the league. I could have been Magus and I'd be extra spicy. Ew. Gita just voiced the robot so much, it's to the point she actually sounds like a robot now. Poor girl. Well, she's been trying to find Crash, and you have to understand that Crash is a man who will never be found. The internet returns! Like I said, Kickman DNA just attracts Latinas like moths to a flame. Luckily, Byrne is making sure nobody finds her man. It's true. She keeps him locked up in her sex dungeon. You remember how it works, right? It's located to the northwest of Misagoza. If you do not know where, you can use my GPS function too. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, her picnic dungeon, where they refuse to ever press the B button. It's all A button all the time. I believe Bonk's Pokemon might want to heal. Allow me to put them in my healing chamber. Okay. Gita just gives Bonk a GPS, but instead it's just a note that says, "Do you want another mom? Yes, no." Everyone wants the Kickmans. They're just that sexy. I know La Primera's watching, but you don't have to get worked up. I'm gonna punch you. Ow. That was a good one. Your move really had some zing to it. Alright. Let's try a swap into Gallade. She needs Bonk to confirm all cookies so she can locate Crash. How can Bonk get multiple moms? Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Arvin and Kieran's mom counts are in the negative. Ha! Get sword fought, bitch. A Goomy. What can I do with you? Punch it! That works surprisingly well. Oh, Golett wants to learn Shadow Ball. How about no? He's already getting more privilege than other Pokemon protagonists by keeping his dad. No need to give him more parents. You know what? You're right. Wow. Gladiator isn't trying at all. Wow, are you seeing this, La Primera? I'm getting backed into a corner. That is so hot. Time to terastalize. I'm gonna make La Primera's eyes light up. You should use your Terra Orb too, dude. Gladiator is just less fighting and more each of her Pokemon are jumping at him and just casually swatting them to the side. Yeah. I'm pulling out all the stops. Get ready. I want to see you stand up to this. And Gladiator is down. I must know. Get used to disappointment. Just Shadow Claw. No, not Slashly. Alright, Mr. the Stone, you got this. Come on, Quick Claw. Nope. Bonk is weak to Nemona type. I think Nemona is the only one who has defeated him. That was a splendid match. You know, we could have used fucking terrestrialization, except I never remembered to use it. Nemona's just like, you know what? I bet you could be a champion. You feel like you could have champion level power. She keeps getting remarkably close to finding out that Bonk is actually already the champion of Galar. Bonk is weak to Latinas. Could have told you that from looking at Spindaline. Exactly. She shows you such support and friendship. Or maybe she's into you? Calculating chances of a successful relationship. Beep. 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 Boop. Error. 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 System must restart. Nemona's just constantly getting edged. Every time she's close to losing, Bonk just lets her win, which disappoints her. Come on, miss, use Aqua Jet instead of Aqua Step. To be fair, if Quick Claw activated, we would have won, I think. Although maybe not with the Aqua Jet. If it was still Aqua Step, I think our Quick Claw Shadow Punch would have won. Well, the stone isn't the boulder yet. Alright, I believe that puts our new cap at 42. We can get Froyo in here. And probably Salt Bay. Yeah. Okay. Well, now the sky is wet for Bonk. Yes, we can now make pebbles into a more fruity sensation that's sweeping the nation. Alright. Good. The fuck? Kill this thing. I'm surprised Bead isn't popping up because there's a rainbow nearby. That's fair. Alright, you know what? You piss me off, Koala. Now you get to die for a different reason. Kill the bird. Alright. Violence. Dead. Killing one bird with one pebble somewhere in the world you swallow just felt good thread. Yeah. Okay. Here is what we're gonna do. Because it is getting quite difficult to keep my eyes open, we are gonna call it for tonight. Oh good, we're kind of already en route to where we need to go. But, we are going to call it here, I think. A little bit earlier than usual, but we did complete the goal of kicking Larry's ass. And I don't want to screw my sleep schedule more than I've already done so. So... instead, I will simply thank all of you for being here. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.